bus left County Square, with rain pinned silver to the air. My jacket smelled of cedar smoke, the windows shook each time we slowed. We used to count the painted barns and trace the rivers with our arms, while maples blurred beyond the glass. The road still bends beside the creek, through fields of clover dark and deep. The driver hums an old refrain, soft underneath the steady rain. A sycamore leans by the stop, its broad leaves shining at the top, just like the nights we hurried past. Every mile brings something near, a voice, a field, a younger year. Take me where the roadside shone, before the dark could feel unknown, where fireflies kept roadside time, and every ditch held summer light. The wheels roll on, but quietly that childhood road still carries me. Up beyond the bend, warm mist is rising from the fence. One little light moves through the grain, then two, then all the field again. Take me where the roadside shone, before the dark could feel unknown, where fireflies kept roadside time, and every ditch held summer light. The wheels roll on, but quietly that childhood road still carries me.
The last boat crossed at 9:30. Its small red lamp slipped out of sight. Your wool coat rested on the rail, still holding salt from yesterday. The harbor bell rang once, then stopped, and darkness gathered at the dock.
By morning frost had sealed the ropes, white gulls stood quiet on the post. No coffee warmed the window glass, no footsteps crossed the weathered planks. The tide came in, the tide went out, and left your silence all around. Some goodbyes come like a storm, ours came softly without words. In the quiet after the last boat, every little sound comes close. Water turning under stone, one loose shutter, one old rope. Missing you is not
after the last boat, every little sound comes close. Water turning under stone, one loose shutter, one old rope. Missing you is not a way. It is the harbor when it stays.
The back steps cool beneath my feet. September settles on the wheat. A chip blue cup warms both my hands, while dusk moves slowly through the land. The kitchen clock says 8:10. Once that hour would feel too late. Now night comes gently through the gate. The pear tree leans above the shed, a little more than years ago. These hands once reached for every road, now turn one page and let it close. The swallows gather on the wire, dark notes above the chimney fire, then lift together small and higher. Time never stopped to say goodbye. It changed the room, then changed my eyes. Still something quiet stayed nearby. Now the evening fits my hands like a cup I understand. All the roads I thought I'd need have grown softer through the weeds. Growing older, maybe this, finding less and missing less. First star wakes above the grain. The porch roof ticks with coming rain. No one speaks and nothing's wrong. The quiet feels like where I belong. Now the evening fits my hands like a cup I understand. All the roads I thought I'd need have grown softer through the weeds. Growing older, maybe this, letting one still out exist.
The pears came early on the tree, yellowed by the August heat. Your ladder leaned behind the shed, rain had silvered every step. The lane grew narrow in the weeds, the mailbox wore another name, and nothing here had stayed the same. The river thinned around the stones, the old mill shut, the trucks were gone. These hands had learned a slower trade, to mend the fence and wait for rain. Some nights your number lit the screen, then faded back to black again, like summer lightning far away. No door slammed shut, no warning came. The years just slowly changed the frame. The pears ripened without you, gold beneath the thinning blue. One by one they left the limb, softened where the grass grew dim. Time did not break us all at once. It changed the taste of what we loved. September cooled the window glass. A flock went south above the grass. Your ladder stayed beside the tree, too short to reach what used to be. The pears ripened without you, sweet and strange beneath the blue. One by one they left the limb, softened where the grass grew dim. Time did not break us all at once. It changed the taste of what we love.
The ladder creaks beneath my shoes. The boards still smell of dust in June. A wooden horse lies on its side, one painted wheel gone loose with time. We used to hide above the rain and watch it silver every pane, while thunder rolled beyond the grain. The barn stands empty now and still, tall nettles gathered by the sill. No voices climb the ladder rungs, no secret words stay on our tongues. Outside the clouds move wide and slow, the shadows cross the fields below, like all the years we watch them go. Some rooms grow quiet as we change, but keep our younger names the same. Through the window in the hayloft, summer light still falls the same on the dust and broken playthings, on the boards that knew our names. Childhood does not call us backward, it just waits there in the grain. Dust across the floor, for one soft breath the years grow thin, and those two barefoot kids walking through the window in the hayloft. Summer light still falls the same, childhood does not call us backward, it just waits there in the The box is made a narrow hall, pale squares are waiting on the wall. The kitchen window faced the bay, with gray waves folded into gray. My coat hung ready by the door, yeah, restless feet crossed back and forth, as if the floor could choose my course. By dawn the rain had washed the stone. The rooms looked wider left alone. A gull stood quiet on the rail, white feathers lifting in the gale. The key felt cool inside my hand. The road ran clear beyond the sand, and leaving felt less like a plan. No room was asking me to stay, no road was pulling me away. The choice grew quiet in the day. Leave the blue cup by the sea, leave the gate with one loose hinge. Home has held me long enough to let me go without a rush. Past the porch, the air feels wide. The quiet came when I stepped outside. By the sink, leave the gate with one loose hinge. Home has held me long enough to let me go without a rush. Past the porch, the air feels wide. The quiet came when I stepped outside.
By the wall, catching the night one drop at a time. Your work shirt hangs behind the door, the sleeve's gone still, the button's dull. No footsteps cross the kitchen boards, no cup is set beside my own, just ivy tapping at the stone. The plum tree lost a heavy limb, wild grasses filled the space beneath. The robin nest with branches split and carry straw between its teeth. The yard has changed without a sound, yet every root keeps reaching down through all the dark beneath the ground. Nothing stays the way it was, still the quiet holds enough. Let the rain barrel fill tonight, let it hold the broken light. Missing you has changed this place, left more sky and left more space. Somewhere in the stillness here, lost grows softer year by year. At dawn, the water meets the sun, a little gold on everyone. The house stays quiet, plain and true, and morning enters without you. Let the rain barrel fill tonight, let it hold
fence posts wear a line of snow. The sleeping fields lie still below. One cup grows cold beside the pane. Soft winter light fills every grain. The clock moves gently on the wall. No hurried feet cross through the hall. Just morning settling over all. These hands have learned a slower pace. New silver gathers near my face. The hill once seemed too high to climb. Now evening reaches it by 5. A cedar bends beneath the white, then lifts its branches toward the light. Still standing after every night. The years did not arrive like rain. They gathered softly day. Let the years lie where they fall, like quiet snow along the wall. Nothing young was thrown away, it only learned another shape. Growing older, maybe slow, like hidden earth beneath the snow. At dusk, one rabbit crosses through, a small gray mark against the blue. The field grows dark, the stars appear, and silence makes the whole world near. Let the years lie where they fall, like quiet snow along the wall. Nothing young was thrown away, it only learned another shape. Growing older, maybe slow, like hidden earth beneath the snow. The bus left town at 4:30. Rain drew thin rivers on the door. An old man slept across the aisle, his hat tipped low from mile on mile. The fields went dark beneath the glass, each fence post rising, falling past, like quiet years I could not catch. At dawn we stopped beside a lake, where reeds stood silver half awake. The driver smoked beneath a tree. No one was waiting there for me. My face looked older in the pain, softened by the miles and rain, yet somehow easier to name. The road took nothing all at once, just little things from month to month. At the bench by mile 42, morning broke the clouds in two. No voice told me where I belong. No sign said I had traveled wrong. Growing older felt less like loss, more like knowing when to pause. dust pulled out, the lake stayed still. A little light beyond the hill, at the bench by mile 42. Morning broke the clouds in two. No sign said I had traveled wrong. The quiet let me move along.
The lighthouse kitchen smells of tea. Salt dries wide along the screen. One suitcase waits beside the chair. The morning tide is almost there. For 7 years this narrow room held winter coats and summer blooms, and every storm that crossed the moon. The lamp goes dark at 5:30. The last boat pulls across the tide. No voices told me where to turn, or what a leaving heart should learn. But seabirds rise beyond the foam and trust the wind to lead them home, though nothing marks the air they roam. Maybe faith is not ashore, but stepping through an open door. Leave the blue cup by the window, leave the key beside the flame. Let the sea keep all my questions, let the walls forget my name. Home may fade behind the weather, still its light will travel farther. At dusk the tower shines once more, a golden wheel across the shore. No answer waits beyond the bay, just one clear beam that turns away. Leave the blue cup by the window, leave the key beside the flame. Home may fade behind the weather, still its light will travel farther.
County road was washed with rain. Black branches crossed the window pane. Your red scarf rested on the seat, still holding cedar smoke and leaves. The river followed through the dark, then slipped away beyond the farms, while every mile unstitched the past. At dawn I stopped beside the marsh, where herons stood in silver grass. No town ahead had heard your name, no road behind looked quite the same. The clouds broke open pale and slow, and laid their light on fields below, as if the earth could learn to let go. Some things grow lighter as they fade, some travel with us all the way. Where the herons turn at morning, let the old road carry on. Let the rain fall without warning, let it wash the tire marks gone. Change the view, every road runs partly through you. Bird lifted into light. The herd stayed near but changed its weight. No longer stone, not yet a feather. Where the herons turn at morning, let the old road carry on. Losing you has changed the view, every road runs partly through you.
We found a button in the stream, blue as a patch of summer sky. You kept it in your pocket seam and said it brought the good days by. The alder leaves were bright and thin, warm water running over skin, while August held the whole world still. The stream runs wider than it did, the alder shades a farther hill. No blue thread holds that button now, no bare feet away beside the mill. But when the rain has cleared the air, the water turns that same blue there, as though one day is sleeping still. Some things are lost beneath the years, some rise and ever light comes near. water catches fire. Gold beneath the alder briar, one blue gleam moves through the brown and slips beneath without a sound. Blue button in the riverbed, keep the words we never said. Though the current changed its way, something small refused to fade.
The orchard wakes before the road, blue fruit beneath the silver cold. One chair leans back against the shed, wet grass bends softly where I tread. The morning has no need to speak, it lays its pale hand on my cheek and lets the quiet gather deep. These boots have crossed 100 fields, now every step knows when to yield. The face reflected in the glass looks less like youth, more like the past. Still wrens return to build their nest, the branches hold them without rest, then let the open sky do the rest. Did not take everything, they taught the stillness how to sing. In the plum light at 5 a.m., the world begins then starts again. No crowd, no clock, no need to prove how far these weathered hands have moved. Growing older feels less strange when dawn arrives without a name. Sun comes warm across the rose and finds the silver in my clothes. For one long breath the day stands near, not asking why I'm quiet here. In the plum light at 5 a.m., the world begins then starts again. No crowd, no clock, no need to prove how far these weathered hands have moved. Growing older feels less strange when morning meets me where I
The station closed at 10:30. Snow filled the tracks and signs again. One candle burned beside the glass while empty freight cars faded past. A wooden bench, a code, a name, half written in the window steam, then gone before it could be read. The clock moved softly on the wall. No train was due, no footsteps called. Beyond the roof, the birches lean, black branches in a field of white. The questions that had filled the day grew smaller as the night grew late, like distant towns without a light. Maybe meaning does not come from finding where the road will end. Maybe it begins with staying. Quiet night. At dawn a fox crossed through. Pale sky slowly show. Not every heart must find a sign. Some only need one quiet night.
The pool behind the schoolhouse sleeps. Brown leaves lie quiet in the deep. The diving board is pale with rain. Our chalk marks washed from every lane. We used to race from end to end, then float until the daylight, with summer ringing in our skin. The fence still bends beside the road. Wild asters through the concrete grow. No whistle cuts the afternoon. No wet feet run beneath the moon. The empty water holds the sky. One cloud moves slowly through its blue and brings those younger days in view. Nothing stirs and nothing calls. Still our laughter fills the walls. At the pool behind the schoolhouse, every summer learned our names. Now the wind moves through the tall grass, and the light lies still and plain. Childhood does not need returning. It stays quiet where it came. sun drops low behind the gym. Gold gathers at the water's rim. For one soft breath the years grow thin, and all of us are there again. At the pool behind the schoolhouse, every summer learned our names. Childhood does not need returning. It stays quiet where it came.
Sleeps before the dawn. The fishing boats are dark and drawn. Wet ropes lie quiet on the boards. No gull has crossed the water yet. The moon hangs low above the bay, a worn out coin too pale to spend, while night grows thin around the bend. The pier posts wear their rings of salt, each winter drawn above the last. My face looks older in the glass, but not as strange as years gone past. The tide comes in without a sound, then leaves the stones it could not move, still shining where the water stood. Time does not call before it goes. It leaves its mark, then lets it show. Count the tide marks on the pier, one for every passing year. Some rose high and some fell low, still the quiet taught me slow. Growing older is not loss, it is learning what can stay. The first boat wakes beyond the wall. One bell rings out, then fades to small. Morning opens on the sea, wide enough for what remains of me. Count the tide marks on the pier, one for every passing year. Growing older is not loss, it is learning what can stay. Count the tide marks on the pier, one for every passing year. Growing older is not loss, it is learning what can stay.
The bell tower leans above the town, its ivy pulling mortar down. No Sunday footsteps climb the stair, just dust and cold October air. A fern grows through a broken stone, green in a place the sun has missed. small as a half-remembered wish. The clouds hang low above the ridge, rain darkens every roof and bridge. No voice comes through the empty beams, no hand explains the things unseen. Still when the western light breaks through, each drop along the ivy shines like doubt can hold a little light. Maybe wonder does not call, it grows in cracks along the wall. Let the fern grow by the bell, where no certain answer fell. Let the roots move through the stone, finding dark and making home. Faith may be a quiet green, living where no proof has been. At dusk the rain moves past the hill, the bells stay silent, cold and still. Yet one wet leaf beneath the sky turns toward the last and fading light. Let the fern grow by the bell, where no certain answer fell. Faith may be a quiet green, living where no
At 17, the sky felt near. Each star seemed close enough to hear. We wrote our questions in the frost and thought no honest prayer was lost. The chapel bell at 9:30 made heaven seem a measured line, a place the years would help us find. Now silver gathers in the glass, the constellations turn and pass. No map has kept the dark in place, no answer held its former shape. But winter wheat beneath the moon still leans toward morning coming soon, and wonder wakes without a name. Belief grew quieter with time, not less alive, just less defined. The stars don't ask me to be sure, they burn above the old church door. They do not promise, do not prove, they only keep their patient move. Maybe faith is learning slow to love the light I cannot hold. The bell rings once across the plain, then silence takes the sound again. My younger prayers have changed their tone, but not the need to look beyond. The stars don't ask me to be sure, beside the shed, a canvas sheet pulled overhead all evening. Clouds have crossed the hill while every thought keeps moving still. The porch boards cool beneath my feet. Night gathers dark along the wheat, and silence makes the questions deep. Near midnight, one clear space appears, a patch of sky washed bright and clear. The telescope turns in my hands past chimney smoke and sleeping land. No heaven opens, no voice calls, just distant light that softly falls and makes this restless heart feel small. Maybe wonder needs no word, only room enough to be heard. When the clouds move off the stars, nothing tells me what they are. Still their light comes through the night, old and quiet, thin and bright. Peace may not mean doubt is gone, only that we both belong. The wheat lies still beneath the moon. The dark will turn to morning soon. No answer rests within my hands, yet something in me understands. When the clouds move off the stars, nothing tells me what they are. Still their light comes through the night, old and quiet, thin and bright. Peace may not mean doubt is gone, only that we both belong. Only that we both The sundial warms beside the wall, noon pours its honey over all. A blue cup cools beside my chair, white linen lifts and settles there. These hands once hurried through the gate, afraid each hour would come too late. Wild bees kept better time than clocks. The sycamore has crossed the roof, its rings hold every summer's proof. A face I knew at 22 looks back from glass, both strange and true. While time has claimed the garden stones, the path grows soft where grass has grown, and nothing here appears undone. Time does not vanish when it leaves, it changes what the body needs. Let the long light cross Let each passing hour be whole. No need to hold the afternoon or pull tomorrow into view. Growing older, maybe this a slower hand, a deeper